Hey guys, welcome to another session from OnlineMoneyBee.com. In this particular session, we'll go over on a basic high-level overview of how to set up a BingAds PPC campaign for your CPA or affiliate campaigns from any of the marketplaces that you are using. May it be ClickBank, or may it be ClickSure, or may it be MaxBounty, or a PeerFlow. So there are basically four different stages when you try to set up a BingAds PPC campaign. So we'll just go over and see what are the four different stages of a BingAds PPC campaign and how to best use those things to set up your campaign and make it as a successful. I'll quickly jump onto BingAds platform so that you can see and understand how I set up my campaign. I'm going to show you at a very high level. No advanced topics in this particular thing. This is just like a refresher in case if you are already into the BingAds platform. If you are a newbie, you will get to understand how the system works like. So let's get straight into the BingAds platform. So if you come into BingAds, this is how your BingAds screen looks like when you just logged into it. This is a fresh account, so you would not see anything much into this. I just created it a couple of days back for the sake of these demos. However, I've just initiated one campaign and haven't done anything much into it because I just wanted to show how a campaign has to be set up from the scratch. So once you log into the account, this is how you will be able to see the platform. Don't worry if you are not into this screen, just click on this home screen and you will be coming into it. Otherwise, Bing would default it to your campaigns page. That's fine. Then click on campaigns in wherever screen you are or whichever screen you are already in. Once you click on campaigns, you will be routed to the respective campaigns page where you can actually create the high level campaign. So once you click on campaigns, you're here in this screen where you can see all your campaigns. As I said, ignore about this particular thing, but you will not have anything here if you are newbie. If you are an intermediate person, if you are already into Bing Ads earlier, you would see all your campaigns here. So click on create campaign. That's when you will start creating your campaign. Just click on visits to my. So once you click on the visits to my websites option, you pretty much will be able to see all the details that you need to set up in for your campaign. So as I said, campaign settings is your first thing, ad groups and keywords is your second step, and ads and ad extensions is your third step, and budget and bids is your fourth step. So we'll get into each of the steps as detailed. So watch on it, guys. Campaign name. Campaign name is nothing but a identifier for yourself. This is not something visible to anyone outside. So you can use it as anything like test or let me say demo card. Okay, I'm actually promoting one of the card offers that I have in the marketplaces. The marketplace that I use is PeerFly. I'll keep on showing and switching the screens in between the offer that I'm promoting and the marketplace I'm in. I've joined this PeerFly very recently, guys, and it's very good, and I've got very good support from the affiliate manager. So you have very good offers as well here. At this point in time, I am testing one of the offer that I have called Horizon Gold. So this offer is actually giving us a $3 payout on any conversions. So it's so simple. If you send your visitors to this particular offer, and once visitor converts, the conversion is nothing but, in this particular case, this is a short form CPL. They are trying to collect the leads. So if the visitor provides all his information and hits on submit, then you will be given $3 as the payout. So if you come down and understand the conditions and terms and conditions of this particular offer, you will be able to see everything in details, and you will be having this particular information in PeerFly. Particularly, you will see something called conversion point upon credit approval. Majority of the times, like, I mean, you give the visitor a link and visitor clicks in, and the card might not be approved or the credit might not be approved for him. In such cases, these offers will not convert. You will basically lose the conversion amount that you have set up for that particular click. So there might be little chances for you to lose things, but that's okay. There are many people who are looking for these cards, and CPC is all about testing and learning and knowing, and then reapplying all your learnings back to the your campaign. So don't worry about all those losses at this point in time. All I'm just trying to show here is that you need to understand what is your conversion point before you choose an offer. But anyway, there is another video which gives a detailed information of how to choose offers from different networks, or how to pick an offer to promote in the BingAds PPC campaigns. Watch out for all those videos. Subscribe to my channel and you will get to know more information. I'll leave the links below this video, so don't worry about it. I'll just come back to the campaign setup for now. And if you're just starting off, don't go beyond $5. It's pretty much standard. Many people keep testing with $5, and I have also seen the CPC rates or the bid rates are not that high, so you don't really require more than $5 at this point in time. So just start it off with only $5, and once you bypass the campaign budget offer, you would have something called language. Most of the offers that we promote, majority of them may be in English, but it's not always guaranteed. If you see in this particular case, we have something called allowed countries as United States. So I'm going to target this particular offer for United States, so the language could be English. So I'll leave it there for now, but in case if you guys have something else, just go ahead and feel free to choose the one which is applicable for you. You don't have all the languages, but many languages which Bing is currently supporting. And then location, be cautious about this one, guys. Location is something that you have to target about the location where your offer is ideally allowed to. As again I said, this is allowed in United States only, so do not promote to any other countries. So here you see United States and Canada, so don't choose this option. Instead, come here and say United States and then search, and then you will see country or region or whatever it is. So you can actually click on target, so that you will be able to select apply this campaign or run this campaign across all the United States region. Otherwise, you can actually choose a particular location or subset of United States also. But for now, because it is United States at a country level, so we'll just apply it country level. Once you're done, see where you want to promote these ads. Basically, if you want to show these ads to the people who are in United States or people who are searching for United States. So be cautious about this one. Again, it will eat up all your money in case if you are not doing it right. So I'll give you an example. In many of the cases, before that, in many of the cases, understand that we will be always choosing people in your targeted location, which means that you sit in United States and then search for offers. Only then you'll get to see this horizontal gold card offer. Otherwise, you would not be able to see. If you sit in any other country and then you're trying to search for United States offer, you are not going to show this, or Bing is not going to show this particular offer. Be cautious about it and choose only United people in your targeted location. The other example that I can give is there is another offer for Las Vegas car rentals as an example. So if you want to promote such offers, there might not be a need for you to choose people in targeted location. In case instead you could say that, you know, I want to use people searching for or viewing pages about your targeted locations. A simple query is like cheap rental cars in Vegas or cheap hotel rentals in Vegas. That kind of options are, or those are the search strings that are specifically used to, you know, find out offers in a different countries or different places. So don't go into this one unless and until you are promoting such offers. In this case, it is pretty simple. As I said, let's move on to the next step. So once you are into this section, basically you can actually create your ad groups and keywords. So let's understand a little bit about ad groups and keywords here. Ad group is nothing but, you know, you're categorizing your ads into multiple sections. Like in this particular example, if you're saying horizon gold credit cards or horizon gold cards for men, horizon gold cards for women, horizon gold cards for teens, horizon gold cards for people who have bad credit card. So in case if you have to segment out your ads into multiple ad groups or multiple sections, that's when you create an ad group. you will understand more why you need more ad groups, or what is the significance of ad groups in further trainings, because it's a little bit advanced topic at this point in time. So let's go and create one ad group, and you can just say it as ad group 1. As I said, as just like a campaign name, this is also not something that anyone else would be able to see other than you. So just let's create one ad group and say that ad group 1, AG1. And basically you can use this particular option to find out a few keywords that Bing is already aware of, or Bing thinks that these are the suggested keywords for your website. I wouldn't actually use this option, but if you are promoting a brand new website or brand new offer which you are not completely aware of what it could be and all, you can actually use this offer. It doesn't hurt. But I would show a different mechanism to analyze and find out the keywords. So I'll just give this here. In case if you don't have, don't worry, you can leave it, and you can actually continue by clicking on my website is not ready. So if you observe here, it's trying to say, this is one of the ad group, and they are actually having this many monthly searches, and this is the average CPC. CPC is nothing but your cost per click, and in case if you don't wish to use this one, you can ignore. But if you see something here, there is something else called horizon gold. This is something that is interesting to me. Let's try to see if there is anything that we can make use of it. So once you click on that link, you will be able to get all this list here. Just to move on, I'll just click on horizon gold for now, and then we can see what we can do with this particular keyword at a later time. But let's move on. I'm going to use anyway in a different manner. We need to basically use at least one keyword to move on. That's the reason I'm picking it up here. Otherwise I could blindly enter here horizon gold for men. That's basically a sample data that I just said. Now let's once you added that one, just save, and let's move on to the next step. So this is where you basically need to create ads. So creation of ads is the main and crucial point, guys. Finding keywords is one other main and crucial part of your campaigns. But even though you have keywords, even though your ads are ready, you need to be able to write your ad copies in such a way that the visitor is actually interested to click on your ad, understand how Bing ads work. I mean, once you go into Bing platform, you will be able to see 3 ads on the top and 4 or 5 plus ads onto the right, and then a few ads on the bottom. Your main motto is to grab your visitors' attention among these competitors that you have on your right side, on the top and on the bottom. There are a couple of things that you need to understand: the quality score and ad writing techniques and keyword relevancy and other stuff. But let's stick to the basics at this point in time. If you stick to the basics, your conversions will be very good enough. But if you have any troubles, or if you need more informations, keep watching for my further tutorials. You will be given you'll be presented with more case studies and more videos where how you can create your ads, and how you can find your more keywords and other stuff. Let's put it simple for this video sake. Click on create ad, and if you these options might differ based on the country that you're currently located in, but text ads is one of the primary ad format that Bing is supporting at this point in time. So always text ad will be something visible or will be available. So be cautious, guys, in case if you are trying to see expanded ad, and if you have some of these things that are not appearing as I am explaining here in yours, make sure that you are understand that your ad type is expanded type and not text ad, because I'll be explaining more on text ad here. So to keep things simple, as again said, what are we promoting? We are promoting horizon gold offer, horizon gold credit card, or a card which can help to improve your credit score. So to understand how you need to write ad, you have basically a couple of options that you can do. One, you go to bing.com. Once you come to bing.com, you can simply say horizon gold card for now. So you see here you should be able to understand what are all the ad copies other marketers are using to promote this particular card. So you see here credit card, creditoffers.com and Horizon Gold. So these guys have written a headline which says Horizon Gold credit card and best credit offers. And where else do we see Horizon Gold? You see here card online, Horizon Gold card online. So this is one possible ad that we can copy, or you can actually click here and see what else we can try to find out. Horizon credit cards, $500 spending limit, 60 seconds. Horizon credit cards. That's okay. So basically you will be able to find some information by searching on Bing. So once you get to know some basic idea about it, you can just simply come here and start writing your ad title. So to keep it simple, I would say Horizon Gold instant approval. Okay, I cannot basically write this big, so I will simply say Horizon Gold bad credit. Okay, and then add text. So this is the text which would appear on the bottom part of your ad. So if you come here and understand, this is the title that we are talking about. Well, that might not be a right one to show you, but yeah, this is the title that I'm talking about, and then this is the ad text that we are typing in right now. So let's go ahead and write this in a better way. So what you can say, got bad credit, no worries. Horizon Gold is your solution. Let's say Horizon Gold can be easier, best choice. We do have 11 characters remaining, that's fine, but you can now come here. So basically try to always analyze and understand how better you can create your ad title or ad text. These things play a vital role in getting more conversions onto your ads. Some of the key basic things that I could say is like, try to have your keywords in your ad titles and have your keywords in your ad texts. I'll talk more about how to add more keywords a little later in the same video, so hold on to it for now. So click on, complete the ad text and then come to the next section. So display URL. So display URL is something which you have to use where the actual user is going on. So don't give your affiliate link here. Instead you come here and give display URL as Horizon Card Services, because that's where the user is routed once he or she clicks on that particular keyword or on that ad. So this is how your link looks like. So if you come back and see, this is how it is. So in this case, these people are trying to use a lander before they actually try to promote this one. But in our example, we are trying to directly use direct linking method. So don't worry about it. I just wanted to make it very simple. So let's move ahead. Actually want to use to have your ads appear on mobile devices, that's when you use mobile. If not, you would basically just not check this box, mobile. So landing page is where you actually use your affiliate URL. So just come here, head on to Peerfly, just come to your affiliate link, and you have convey here is go ahead and use this custom tracking option. Now, don't get confused with this custom tracking option with the regular tracking option. So this is just saying you have an ability to denote basically through which method of your promotions you received conversions. So what I can say is, maybe I can simply say B for Bing. So I copy this link and then come here, and then in place of my destination URL or under final URL, I'll come here and then I will copy this text, this link here. once I have this link set up, I'm just saying that once someone clicks these links or this ad, they will be routed to this particular location. So this is what I am trying to convey Bing, that this is how you have to route my visitor. Once you are done with this, just click on save. And make sure that, guys, you have more than one ad in your campaign so that it is easy for Bing to understand and analyze and show up your ad more than the others, because there is something that you guys need to understand more on Bing PPC campaigns. There is something called quality score, and the way how you set up your keywords are aligned to your ads. So basically try to have more ad copies in there so that Bing can try to choose whichever is the best one and try to give you the best spot available at low cost per clicks. To make things simpler, I have created a document already. So what I can do is I am going to copy my ad text here from here, and then I'm going to create another ad. So I am just giving up my ad title here and then my ad text, in case if you guys want to have this already done campaign or already done and ready list of keywords and camp ads and other stuff. Just go ahead and grab this from the link that I have in the videos below, sorry, in the description below. So just go ahead and grab it. Now again, I'm coming here, so I'm just copying it, and then let me put it here. Excuse me. So once I'm done with that, I'm just saving it. So now basically I have two ads here. That's enough, I guess, for now. I'll just quickly move on. And then site link extensions. This is a very great option that you have in BingAds PPC, in case if you own your own website, or if you have created a pre-lander kind of website for your offers. You can basically promote multiple links in such way that your ad will be shown on the top in case if your ad quality is good, but you can also show your multiple other links once you actually have them set up in Bing. So if you understand this, guys, this is the main link and these are all the site extension links. So in our case we are doing direct linking, so it doesn't really matter. So let's move on. Nothing on the callout extensions, I never used that. Structured snippet extensions, I have never used that. So let's move on. Click on save and go to next step. This is the fun part. We got into the budgets and bids. I have said that the campaign high level budget is at $5. Don't go more, in case if you're just trying to start your campaigns for the first time. Don't try to lose much. That's enough of it actually. And then ad group budget. So based on whatever we have set up in the ad group and the keywords that we have already in there, Bing is trying to suggest us that, you know, it's approximately $1 is your bid rate. That's a better one to bid for, but it really doesn't matter. Even if you are giving $1 here, guys, it doesn't mean that Bing is going to charge you $1 for every click. What it is really saying is Bing will try to bid at the max to $1. So that's what it is trying to say. I'll leave it there for now. It really doesn't matter because we are in the test phase. So let's move on. And then you have something called ad schedule, in case if your offers are something that you wish to run on a particular time frame, or if you want to start your ads running from tomorrow or something like that. That's when you actually use this start date. I'm not going to change it for now. I'll leave it there, and then we'll see another important thing. So don't choose all networks here, because if you use this all networks, it will go to the syndicated search partners. It's basically like whoever is using Bing platform for as their syndicator, other than Yahoo and AOL and Bing. So let's try to stick ourselves to Bing, Yahoo and AOL. That's enough. And content network is something that Bing has got only in some countries, so you might not see in countries other than United States. So don't worry about it. In case if you have it, you can use it. If not, you can ignore it for now, and then click on save. That's it. Once you're done with this step, your ad is basically set up, or your campaign is set up, is done with your initial basic setup. One thing that I haven't did during the campaign setup is adding more keywords. So if you come here, guys, I'll just show where did I came from. So I'm under all campaigns, and then I'm so basically under all campaigns you can see campaigns. So this is the campaign that you have. You can click on this to go to the ad groups, or you can actually click on the ad groups tab before. So once you are into the ad group, click on the ad group again, and then you can see the keywords. So if you come here, I have already added only these two keywords, right? I haven't added more keywords. Now, how do we know more keywords which are specifically relevant to us? We'll just go to something like Keyword Planner. So we'll go to Keyword Planner. I'm opening it in the new window. And in case if you guys have already worked on Google Keyword Planner, it is similar to this, guys. So what I'll do is I'll just say horizon gold. Let's not go too much into this. Again, there is another session of video where you can understand how to do a keyword search more predominantly or more beneficially. So once you come here, you can see all your stuff. So yeah, it gave the horizon gold as a keyword search that we have, and 690 is the monthly average search. It's pretty high in competition, and bid rate is 0.40. As I said, guys, we have set up as $1 as the bid rate, but we have 0.40 as the maximum highest at this point in time. So if you want to outbid, you can actually increase and bid this particular term at $1. So that way your ad will be on the top of all the other people. So you could actually get the click. Don't try to outbid in the initial days. That's not a good strategy. You might lose more if you don't understand the campaign strategies and all. So don't try to overbid on the initial days only. So what you can do here, you pretty much can see all the information that you got related to horizon gold cards, and you pretty much have 300 keywords here. So what I can do quickly, let's come to the first page for a second, and then try to click on monthly searches from top to bottom. I initially wanted to select all and then blindly import all of them into the estimates, but you see here you have PayPal credit. This is not what we wanted. This is unnecessary thing. So it would definitely eat up in case if we chose this. So what I wanted to do is I'll just simply export all these guys, so that we can actually have only relevant stuff rather than having too many stuff into our campaigns and losing money. So come here. So these are all the keywords that Bing has given us. So what I'll do, simply click on keyword, and I'll put a filter, and then I'll say contains horizon. But I haven't chosen this. Now I should have got all my keywords. Yes, I have got only horizon card related offers. Now I'll click on horizon. Sorry, now I just save them. Sorry, I copy them. Now I come back here, and then I go back here, then say add keywords. Just come here, paste all of them, and then click on save. One more step here. In case if you observe, I'm just adding all the keywords as is. If I use this format and click on save, I would be able to add all my keywords in broad category. So if you understand this a little more, there is something called match type. So this match type is trying to say that if someone is searching for a horizon gold card balance, your ad would show. But broad is saying anything relevant to this particular string is also used to trigger your ad. So basically there are three different match types: broad, phase, exact. So if you use exact, someone has to type in this exact word. But if you use broad, someone can type in a term or a keyword which is relevant to this. So in such cases, Bing would show your ad. You can use broad in your initial days to collect more targeted search terms and try to target only those at a later time. So you can use those for optimization purposes at a later time. But please understand that you might lose more money because you might not be having a targeted visitor there. I mean, like, someone might be searching for what are the reviews of Horizon Gold, and you might get your ad shown up there, and someone might click it on. At that time, the visitor might not be ready to get converted because he is trying to understand what is Horizon Gold. So in such cases, you would lose money because the person is not ready to actually get converted. So this is something called broad. I mean, some basic difference between a broad and exact. So for now, as I said, we are setting up the campaign right now at a basic level, and we would like to come back and optimize it at a later time so that we know exact search terms which have given us enough clicks, so that we know what we can actually use for. So let's go ahead and click on save. Now all of these will get into my campaign. So it's saying Horizon Gold keyword combination is already existing. So where is this gold? Yes, that's true because we have already added it below. So I can actually remove this. I'll just remove and then say add. So you guys see everything is done here. So all the ads, as I said, this is first time I'm actually creating this campaign in this particular account. So as I said, all of these are now will go to a review, and they will be approved soon by the BingAds people behind the scenes. So once they approve my ad, will start showing my ads to the people who are searching the terms. I'm not going to set up my my bid rate here at this point in time as $1. I would change it to something less because we have already checked that it's not going to be that highest even for a direct term. So we'll just set it up there. Okay. And add group search bid rate, content bid rate. Okay. That's it, guys. Now you have all your ads set up. I mean, we basically have 2 ads set up, and then we have your campaign created, ads created, keywords set up, and then budget set. Everything is done and ready. Now your ads will be ready for display once the reviews are done and approved. It basically happens in a day or two. So this is how you need to do, guys. As I said, the crucial parts are writing your ads and writing your finding your keywords. Keywords optimization is one of the major things. So what I would like to offer as a thank you for seeing this video, you can check out a link below this video and you can grab the ad copies that I have already been using and which are converting well, and you can use the keywords that I already have in here. So just go down, click on the link and grab this document, and you will find all the keywords that I have relevant to this particular card. You may need to actually tweak these things as per your needs, because these keywords are giving it a very broad level, because if you are using a pre-lander, I mean, many people use credit card as a pre-lander page because a horizon card is mainly targeted for people who are with bad credits. So you could have more credit cards also in there. So I have got this keywords list which is pretty much covering everything related to the cards, and I'll try to see if I can include the specific ultimate keyword list that I'm going to explain more in other videos as part of this one. If not, you can actually use these one for sure, and you can filter out these based on the based on the run statistics after you run for a couple of days. Now we have set the ad, leave it there. Let's leave it there for now, and let's wait for 3 to 4 days so that you could collect some information about what is converting and why is it not converting, or why is some converting, and what is the quality score and other stuff and all. I'm going to do another video after I'm done with this particular 3 to 4 days period, so that I can have something to show you guys. So watch out for this video in my channel. Get subscribed, so that you know when the new video is available. Thanks guys, and cheers. All the best for your online income journey. Bye for now.